What's good, sports gamers, and welcome to another Madden 18 tip video where I'm going to go over how to run effectively in Madden 18. And EA paid for my trip to Orlando to capture this early footage of Madden 18 to bring to you guys. Let's do it.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Before we start, a key point before anything is putting your back in the best position to succeed. You never want to constantly call up the gut runs for your 180-pound back, or this might happen. Or you don't want to call toss plays to LeGarrette Blount constantly. Put them in a position to utilize their skills to occur every time you run the ball. Alright, so first is, once you get out in the open field or on the edges, you think, okay, it's go time, speed burst. But not always, because if your blockers are still running with you, they're there for a reason, and it's the blocking coming defenders. So you want to make sure there aren't any immediate defenders barreling down on you before you eliminate your old lineman from helping you on the rest of the play. But if there are, you want to wait on the speed burst, allowing the lineman to catch up to secure the block. Or if you're nice on the sticks, bait the defender into the lineman. Then once the defender is blocked, then you can put on the burners. Speed burst is best utilized to gain separation on defenders who are neck and neck with you or just behind you. Next is an easy one to remember. You ever have a big play ruined because you saw a huge hole, got too excited, and instead of making sure you cleared the first level cleanly, you ran up your offensive lineman's back and it ended up with a 3-yard gain? That's never happened to you? Yeah, me either. So to avoid this pain, if you're running up the middle, aim your run to the offensive lineman on the other side of the open hole before you cut up the field. So you make sure you clear the human speed bump that is your teammate. And on runs towards the sidelines, run straight down the line until you clear the last potential blocker, then turn upfield. Because taking a sharp angle leaves you vulnerable to getting tripped by your own lineman or snatched up by a defender's arm. Another is how you deal with defenders who defeated their blocker and are aiming to tackle you in the backfield. The worst thing you can do is try to juke or spin move them. Actually, the worst thing you can do is run backwards and try to beat them to the corner. Don't do that. You just gotta remain calm. Sometimes there's nothing you can do and you just have to eat that 1-yard loss. But other times when they block shed, they will throw their offensive lineman behind them, creating a huge hole for you to run through, right behind them if you see it. Which leads me nicely into my last point, and the most important one is vision. You'll get nowhere if you don't see the holes develop consistently. Guys like to imitate Barry Sanders every run, but following the script isn't a bad way to live either. Holes can open up naturally from a zone or man blocking play that you must see almost immediately, and trust your blocker can hold their block till you make it through. But sometimes they don't, but you want that to be the reason the play failed and not the fact you cut the other way for no reason. Other times, and this happens a lot, cutback lanes open up from over-aggressive user defenders. It's natural for us to see a stretch play, so we take off to try to meet the back around the corner and blast them, all the while completely giving up our run gap responsibility, so there's yards for the taking if you see it. So alright, sports gamers, hope this video will help you improve your run game in Madden 18, where you'll be able to churn out 100-yard games consistently. And stay tuned for more Madden 18 news and tips here at Sports Gamers Online, so subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris, thank you all for watching and be good, y'all.